Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I've got Michael and Katie here with us this morning. We're going to do a low-impact Tabata today, a very gentle Tabata. I'm going to offer modifications for every exercise that we do. We can either kind of step up or we can kind of bring it all the way back down. So you go at your level. If you've got any shoulder, knee, hip, you do what is good for you. You know your limits. You kind of follow along at your own pace. We're going to do 10 rounds today of 2 different exercises, and each round we're going to do 20 seconds of one, 20 seconds of another with 20 seconds rest, and we're going to cycle through those 3 times each, and then we're going to move on. We're going to have, in that 20 seconds of rest, we can either kind of stand or we could do a little bit more of an active rest where we are marching on the spot or sidestepping. Again, whatever works for you. You follow along. This is your workout at your pace, and we're going to get going. So we're going to start with some warm-ups today. We're going to start at the top. We're going to warm up all these muscles and all these joints. We're going to start with some very gentle shoulder rolls. Pulling those shoulders back, circling through. There we go. Good. One more. Good. And we're going to bring it around the other way, and we're going to bring those arms up a little higher this time. Working that shoulder joint in both directions. Good. We're going to hold that tummy in as we're doing this. Good job. Bring those arms down onto our chest. We're going to open up the chest, squeezing back through those shoulder blades, bringing it forward, rounding through the top of the chest, top of the back. Open the chest, hold, forward. Good job, well done. One more, I'm going to do one more. Very nice, good. We're going to bring those feet together. We're going to keep these arms at shoulder height. We're going to turn and twist. We're going to look over our back shoulder. And we're going to bring it back round to the front, and we're going to go the other way. All the way round, twisting through those hips, looking over the shoulder. Good, bringing it back round. We're going to take a little step out. We're going to drop it down, big arm circles, and down. We're going to breathe in through our nose, and out through our mouths. Up. Good. 2 more. Good, well done, last one. Good, we're going to bring those arms out in front, we're going to bring up those knees towards those hands, warming up those hips. Very nice, everybody. Good, well done. So we're going to do one more on each side, and we're going to turn it into a butt kick with a curl. We're going to bring up those legs behind us. Again, very gentle, nice and slow. Well done. Good, one more on each side. Good, bring those feet together. We're going to take that hip out, take that leg out to the side, working those outer hips, our inner thighs, our balance, our stability. Good, switch sides, same again. Good, well done. Good, last one. Well done, good. So, standing on one leg. Now, we can either just go into a tap back. We can just tap back, so we're working through those front hip flexors, or we can turn it more into a single leg deadlift where we're lifting that leg up behind us. And we're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Well done, good. Switch sides, same again. So again, we can tap back. We can just do that tap back extension through the hip, or we can turn it into a single leg deadlift. Challenging our core a little bit more here, warming that up. Good, 2 more. Good, 1 more. Wonderful, good. So we're going to come out wide, hip width apart. We're going to come down into a squat. We want those shoulders back. We want our chest up. We want to drive through our heels, like we're sitting in that imaginary chair. Again, nice and slow. Warming up that lower body. We're pulling our tummies in. We're keeping that back straight. Very important. Keep that core tight. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Well done, good. So we're going to go into a lunge. That foot behind. So again, if we've got sore knees or any kind of problems, just go as low as you're comfortable with. And we're going to drop down into that lunge. Warming up all our joints, all our muscles. Good, 1 more. Good, we're going to switch sides. Same again, drop it down, chest up the whole time. We don't want to collapse forward, we want to keep that chest nice and high. 2, 1. Good. Back to center. We're going to take that leg out to the side, and we're going to go down into a side lunge. So again, any knee problems, we can just do side steps here. We don't have to put that extra stress on the knee. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch sides. Same again. Good. We're almost done with this warm-up. Good. 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. We ready? Yes. So we're going to start. In your 20-second rest period between rounds, I will show you what's coming. As I said, you go at your own pace, you do what is good for you. So, the first one we're going to start with side step high knees. So we're going to twist. Bringing up those knees, and we're twisting. That one we're pairing with front punches. So we're going to tap and punch out. There are our first 2 rounds. We're going to go through each of them 3 times. Are we ready? Ready? Ready. Go. So, and I will count you down. So, we're twisting with those knees. Bringing them up nice and high, holding those tummies in. Good. Working through our core as well as our lower body here as we twist. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Punches. Forward. Again, we've got 20 seconds. We're punching out, keeping those hands high, moving through our feet. Good, almost there. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now we rest. So, active rest. We can just stay still, and we can march on the spot. Okay? 20 seconds of rest. 40 seconds of work. Good. It's good to keep moving. Get the most of it. Are we ready? We're almost ready for those high knees again. Remember, 3, 2, 1. Up. We're twisting over the leg as we bring up that knee. Keeping those arms at shoulder height. Working those shoulders. Working our core as we crunch up those knees. Good, everybody. Easy one to start. Good. Back to those punches. Ready? Forward. Well done. 20 seconds, remember, we're halfway there. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Marching through the rest cycle. This is a good time to get a drink, whatever you need. These 20 seconds in the beginning seems like a long time, but once we get through it, that 20 seconds seems a little shorter. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Last round. Good. Bring up those knees. Keep the arms nice and high. Good job. Almost done with these. Very good. And 3, 2, 1. Final punches. Out. Good. Almost done. Good. Almost there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Rest. Round 2. Step touch reaches. Well done. So, we're going to reach across for the next ones, okay? That one, we're going to pair with jump jacks. If we don't want to do jump jacks, we can step jack, okay? So you go with what you are able to do. So, step reaches, out. Reaching across the body. Using the core, using our arms, using our shoulders. A little bit of hip here. Well done, everybody. Remember, we're going to go straight into those jump jacks. 3, 2, 1. We only want to come up to shoulder height. Don't overstress the shoulder joint. Good, everybody. Very nice. Round 1, almost done. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Active rest. 1 round down, 2 to go. Remember, we're going to do those step reaches in a second. I'm going to walk those legs out a little wider. Good. Ready? 3, 2, come out wide. 1, and reach. Reach as far as you can. Well done. Looking good. Good job. We have 5 left. 3, 2, 1, jacks again. Up we go. Remember, we can always step jack. We don't need to put in that higher impact. Be kind to your knees. Well done. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. One more round left. Woo. Good going, ladies. So much nicer having you here. Good. Are we ready for that final round? Back to those step touches. Come out a little wider. 2, 1. Final ones. Reach. Really engage that core. Keep that tummy tucked in. Keep it braced. Good. Working our lats here too, and that upper back. Well done. And 3, 2, 1. Final jacks. Up we go. Very nice. Good job. We are almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good job. Have a drink. So, we're moving on to round 3. Here, we're going to do knees. High knees again, but this time we're going to crunch them in. We're going to make it a little quicker. Bringing them right the way up, really focusing on that core as we bring them up. And we are putting those with heel tap pushes. So, kind of lap pull downs, tapping those heels right there. Okay, we good? Let's go. So, knees up, a little quicker. Bring them up. Good. And as Katie's doing, bring your arms down if you want to make it harder. Well done. So, heel taps. With those lat pulls. Focus on what our arms are doing here. Squeezing down as we pull through those shoulders. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. So, as Katie was doing then, if you want to make it harder with those high knees, bring the arms in. Good. Keep moving, keep those feet moving. Well done. We have got 3, 2, 1. High knees again. Bring them up. Good, everybody. Good job. Keeping up. Remember, this is just a half an hour workout. We've all got half an hour. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Good. We are over halfway here. Good job. We're almost done. 2, 1, rest. March it out. Well done. Are we good? There we go. You can have a little dance around your living room if you'd rather. Good. Final round. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. High knees. Good. Bring those knees up as high as we're able. Crunching through our core, glutes, hamstrings, quads. Good. Final few. 3, 2, 1. Cool downs. Good. We got there. Awesome, everybody. Really good job. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So, take a drink if you need it. Round 4. Strict curl and squats. So, we're just going to curl, but we're going to march and curl. Keeping those elbows tucked in, really isolating these biceps. That one we're going to pair with squats. So, chest up, heels down, coming down into a squat, bringing those hips forward, keeping the torso nice and upright, holding that tummy in. Are you ready, ladies? Good. Good. So, I've got what we said curls. There we go. So, bicep curls with that march. We want to keep that heart going, keep it pumping, keep that heart rate up. Good. So again, we're going to walk it out a little wider. Ready to squat. Go. Down, up. Good. We're pulling those hips forward as we come up into standing. Engaging those glutes. Good. Anyone that knows me knows squats are my favourite. We're going to do some more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Rest. Walk it out. So in a second, we're going to bring those arms back in. And we're going to go straight back into those squats again. Do we have squats? Squats, good. Squats, good. Yay. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bring in those arms. Up, down, up, down. Good. Good. Keep those feet moving. And 3, 2, and 1. Back to squats. Down we go. Up. We go as low as you're comfortable. Ideally, we want these thighs parallel with the floor. But if we can only go to here, that's okay. You've got to remember, we squat every single day. Getting off a chair, getting out of the car, getting out of bed. There we go. Last one. Well done. And march it out. So we squat all the time. It's a very functional movement pattern we should all be practicing every single day. Building up that lower body strength, working on our core and our lower back as well. We are almost done with our last rest for this round. So we're going to bring those arms, up they come, and down. Good. Good job. This is an easy one. Well done. We've got 5 seconds left. Good. 3, 2, and that wide into that squat. Final one. Good. Good. Chest up. Shoulders back. Hips forward. Drive through the heels. Good. Very nice. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Rest. We've got 20 seconds of rest. So, this one, we're going to bring up the intensity again a little bit. Just going to pause it a second. So, box step. So we're starting a little wider. We're going to step forward. We're going to keep that width through our hips. Forward, back, forward, back. Make sure we're using those arms so it's more of a dynamic march. And that one we're going to do side jumps. So, this is the higher impact version. Otherwise, we can just side step and kick. Okay, with that little bit of a butt kick. There are 2 for the next round. Are you ready? Yeah. Good job. Here we go. So, box steps to start. Back and forward. Keep those arms moving. Keeping those hips a little wider, so we're working those hip flexors. Inner and outer thigh. Good. And 3, 2, 1. And we're going to jump side to side. Good. So again, inner and outer. Keeping our heart rate higher. Good. Almost there. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. March it out. Good. One round down. So we have these to go. Done. And these are good to play back, right? They're not just live. They're yeah. Good. Ready? Coming out wide. Ready for that box step? we're going to take it forward and back. Forward. Good. Well done, we're almost there. Good, 3, 2, 1. Side hops. Use the arms. Good. Keep going. Halfway. Good. And we've got 2, 1. Well done, much. Got one more round. We're all feeling okay, keeping up. You can always make it hard or easy. Keep reminding you of that. 3, 2, 1 as we come out wide, forward. Good. This is our last ones. Three, 2, 1. Final one of those hops. Side to side. Use the arms. As always, remember we can tap if we didn't. Just to finish, if our legs are getting tired, we can always switch it out. 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Good job, ladies. Woo. So, what do we have next? We have got high rotational presses with some lunges. So we're going to start forward facing, hands here on our chest. Normally we'd have a dumbbell, but we're going to reach and back. Push off that outer foot. Reach and push. That's our rotational press. And then we're going to pair that with lunges again. So as always, if we don't want to lunge, we can just extend back through that hip. Pull that leg back. We're getting the same hip flexor movement. It's a little more gentle on our knees. So let's march, and we'll be ready for those presses in a second. Good job, you ready? So coming out a little wider, we're going to press and up. So if you had dumbbells at home or a water bottle or anything slightly heavier, you can always bring this and do this exercise with one of those. Again, this is for our core. Every time our hands are above our head, we're working that core. 2 and 1. Good. Back into lunges. Good. Nice and easy. You go at your own pace. Awesome, ladies. Good. 3, 2, final 1. Good job. Rest and march. Good job. Halfway through that first rest period, we're going to go straight back into those presses. Good. We're going to take those legs out a little wider again. We're going to pivot off that foot. Are we ready? And push. Obviously, as you can imagine, if we had a weight here, it's going to be a little bit more intense on that core. Good, nearly there. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Straight into lunge. All the way back. Good. Keeping that core nice and upright. You don't want to bend forward. You want to keep the core engaged. Using those legs to power us back up. Good. Almost there. Good. 3, 2, 1. We're going to walk it out. Final round of these. How are we all doing? All good? We're good. Okay. Ready for those final presses? Out a little wider. Ready? And up. Good. This is almost like a little bit of a push press, using those legs to help us power that weight up above our head, if we had weight. Good. 3, 2, 1. Final lunges, all the way back and up. Good. very nice. Again, we're going at your pace. We are almost done. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Take a drink, have a little rest. We've got 4 more rounds left. We are over halfway. So, this time, we did the high press. This time we're going to do kind of a lower pull. So, we're going to come to here. We're going to pivot from those hips. Use that foot to hinge from the hips. We don't want to use our backs. We're literally bending, coming back up, twisting. Okay, so that's exercise 1. And that one we're pairing with a curtsy lunge. So, we're going to bring that foot all the way behind us. We want to make it a little harder. We're going to bring up your hands. Again, hands above, working the core. If we don't want to go into that curtsy lunge, we can just literally, kind of like a skater step. We're just going to tap that foot back behind us. Okay, we don't need to go so deep. So, are we ready? Let's go. So, starting with those low pulls. Down, up, down, up. Each time, bringing those hips forward. Hinging at the hips. We don't want to stress the back. Good, well done. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, curtsy lunges. All the way back. Good. Working those outer thighs, our hip flexors. This is a full body, full muscle workout. 2 and 1. Well done. Good, let's take our 20 seconds. And then we're going to go again. Good job, everybody. So bringing it out a little wider. Starting with our hands here on our chest. 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend. Come back up. Twist. Bend. And again, if you imagine, we have a dumbbell here. We drop that weight. Bring it back onto our chest. Getting a good twist through our obliques and through our hips. Good. One more on each side. Well done. Last one. Well done. Ready for those curtsy lunges? Take it back. And like I said, we can just step back. If we don't want to go into the lunge, we make it as deep as you're comfortable. Good job. 3, 2, final 1. We can get one more in, I think. There we go. Good job. March it out. Final round of these. What have we got? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And down, up, down, up. Good. Good. Twist through those hips. Reset at the front. Get those hips facing forward before we go again. Nice and slow. Good. Last one. Well done. Good. Final one of these curtsy lunges. Well done, everybody. This is the last one. And 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good job. Good job. So, what have we got? We have got overhead side steps with back kicks. So, we're going to crunch, pull those elbows down towards our hips as we side step. We've got that one. And we've got our butt kicks, so, upright butt kicks. So, we're pulling, squeezing those shoulders back as we come into the butt kicks. They're our next 2 exercises. Are we ready? Good job. So, starting with those overhead steps. Hands to the side. Crunching down through our obliques, bringing the elbow towards our hip. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. So butt kicks, pull those shoulders back, squeezing those shoulder blades, bringing those feet up towards our bottoms. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. One, well done, much it out. And then we're ready to go again. So those overhead steps. As I said, every time we've got our arms up here, we're working that core. Sneaky way to get some core exercises in without doing 100 crunches. Good, coming out wide. And we're ready in 2, 1. So, a side step. Crunch down to the side. Tuck the elbow in. Good. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Good, so that kick pulls. Good, everybody. Halfway through these. Pulling back through those shoulders. Opening up the chest. Good, 3, 2, 1. Well done, march it out. Final round. We are on the home stretch. Last 2 rounds up. 1 more of these. 4 more exercises and we are good. And 3, 2, and go. Side. Good. Slight bend as we bring that elbow down. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Sorry. There we are. Forgot what my arms are doing. Good. Pull those shoulders back. Upright row. Good. Almost finished. And 3, 2, 1. Well done. 1 more round done. Easy, easy. We've got 4 more left. So, our next 2, we're going to do chest fly. So again, we're going to take it down, less movement. Opening up our chest, squeezing back through the shoulder blades, and then we're going to arch it forward. So, we're going to have a slight rounded back here, squeezing here. Don't hyperextend the back, keep the back nice and neutral. But we're rounding, and squeezing through those shoulder blades. Really focus on keeping that core tucked in. We good, we good. Oh, and the second one, we need 2, don't we? We're going to do deadlift. We're going to kind of do a modified deadlift, so a hip hinge. We're going to hinge at the hips, bring it forward. So, keeping those legs relatively stiff, slightly softening as we bend back. Push those hips back, keep the back straight, hold the tummy in, bring the chest forward. So a hip hinge, working those hamstrings, and a chest fly, working our chest and our upper back. And we are good to go. Let's start with that chest fly. So down, up. Hold the tummy in. A little bit of core work here too. Open. Open. Squeeze. Good. 3 and 2, 1. Good. Straight into deadlift. Push those hips back. Keep the back as straight as possible. Push forward. Our hips are going back and our arms are going forward. Good, we should really feel that in our hamstrings and in our glutes. We are lengthening and strengthening, ladies. Good job, well done. So, match it out. That was an easy one. This is that deadlift, that hip hinge is just a really good stretch. Even if you didn't have weight, I mean obviously if you're adding weight to it, it's going to make it harder. But that's definitely a good one to kind of help our hamstrings. So, chest fly and round. Open, round. Good. We are really squeezing those shoulder blades, really helping that upper back health, keeping that nice and strong. We have a lot of tight chest, sitting in a chair, driving, desk work. So let's open up that chest, really open that part of our body up. Good. There we go. Good, really, really leaning forward from those hips, pushing those bottoms back. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. We've got 1 more round of this. These 2 are good for all the desk sitters in the world. Open up the chest, straighten the back, straighten those hamstrings. Good. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Forward, open up the chest, round. Good, that feels really good. Good, everybody. Almost there. Last 2, and good job. Forward into deadlift. Good, push those hips back. Hold the tummy in. Hinge at the hips, back straight. Strengthening and lengthening. Hinging, good. Last few, 3, 2, 1. We are almost done. We've got one more round. So last lunge. We're going to do lateral raise. So we're going to march, bring up those arms. That one we're going to pair iron chair. We're just going to hold it for the whole, let me pause that, whole 20 seconds. So, again, we want these quads parallel with the floor. We want you to hold it. We want you to keep your back nice and straight. If you can only hold it here, that's okay, but focus on what this is doing. Pulling in those low abdominals, keeping that back nice and straight, okay? If you really don't want to do this, just go back to those squats. That's perfectly okay. Are we ready? A little toughie to finish. So easy. Lateral raise to start. Finishing off with these shoulders. Good. Slight bend in the elbows. It's going to protect the shoulders a little bit more. When we have straight arms, it kind of radiates all the way up into our shoulders. 2, 1, ready for that iron chair. We're going to hold it. Chest up. We can do a little pulse if we like. We can put our arms out here if we like. You modify to your level. This is going to make 20 seconds seem like a long time. Good. What have we got? We've got 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good. March it out. Loosen off those legs. Good. 2 more rounds. 1 down, 2 to go. We're going to bring those arms in just a second. Keeping the arms slightly bent. Are we ready? Up. Good. Awesome job, everybody. You have done so well. Thank you for joining us. Good. Final few. 3, 2, 1. Down into that squat. Chest up. Hold it tight. Good. Think about anything else but what this feels like. Pancakes. Yes. The reward at the end. Good. And we have got 3, 2, 1. Well done. Much out. 2 down, 1 to go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bring up those arms. I should have said at the beginning, if lateral raises feel uncomfortable to you, we can always do front raises. We're almost finished. I should have remembered that. I'm very sorry. Good. As 3 and 1. Good. Down into that final iron chair. Squat. We've got this. You've totally got this. We can do anything for 20 seconds, anything. Good, we're halfway there. Nearly done, nearly there. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. Good job. So let's just loosen up all these muscles. We're gonna do a real quick cool down. And then we're done for today. Awesome, so let's start as we did in the beginning. Let's roll those shoulders back. Circling back through those shoulders. Good, one more. Good. And forward. Big reach up. Good. Remembering to breathe. This is a good time to get our breath back under control. Good. Onto our chest. This time we're going to turn and twist. Look over that rear shoulder. Hold it there for a second. Away. Good job, well done. Open out the arms. We're going to lean. Take that leg out, actually. Lean. Good. Up. Lean to the other side. then into that deadlift, and we're going to hold it this time, slightly wider foot position. Good, well done. Hands on our low back, we're those feet. We're pulling those shoulders back, we're not arching our back, we're just pulling back through those shoulders. Good, well done. Bring the arm across, hold it nice and tight. Wiggle those fingers, like a fist. Good, other side. Pull it tight, stretch out those triceps. Good, well done. Palm down for our biceps and forearms. Good, all the time, holding that tummy in. Good. The other side. Good job, well done. We're going to take it out a little wider. We're going to reach and stretch. Come all the way over the top, arm up by our ear. Good, all the way onto the other side. Good, really deep stretch for our obliques. Come back up. So while we're in this wide position, let's stretch out those adductors. Good, other side. Very nice, come back up, walk those feet back in. We're going to circle those hips, stiff leg. It's like we're drawing a circle with those hips, loosening off the low back. Like invisible hula hoop. Good, and back the other way. This is such a good little drill, I guess, for if you have low back issues. This always feels really good. One more. Good, well done. So heel down, toe up. We're going to pull that toe up towards our shin. We can grab that toe and pull it if we wanted to. Good, and then this same leg is going to come back behind us, heel down. We're going to kind of lunge forward. We want to try and keep our heel on the ground. Working out our calves here, stretching those out all the way back into our hamstrings. Good, switch side, heel down, toe up, holding that toe if we'd like to. Good, well done, taking that leg behind us again, heel down, lunge forward, nice and straight through our torso. Good, well done, let's circle those feet, work out those ankles, let's go the other way. Good, we are going to point and flex. Good, switch sides, ankles. Good, back the other way. Good, point and flex. Good job. We're going to finish up with our neck. So a gentle pull to the side, lengthening all the way down our neck into our shoulder. Just a very gentle pull, other side. Good, everybody. We're going to allow this head to drop back. We're going to keep our jaw closed and stretch all the way down the front of our neck into our chest. And very slowly, we're going to allow that head to hang forward. Slight bend to the left, slight bend to the right, back to center. And we are done, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see Courtney again at 4 o'clock today. Woo! Thank you.